Had a traumatic fight back in October of 2019. His older brother, Isaiah, is a professional. He's undefeated 12-0. He is part of Ohio to grow up in.
But like I said, very tough.
As well, I mean, there's so much talent there in the Ohio area.
Look, he's from Cleveland, Akron, Canton. A lot of.
See, Abreu trying to establish. Prince comes in, he's just touching him with the jab because he control that distance. Said he's 35 years old, but he party, and he looks at
down side to side.
James, so Alexander Pasputin as well. So
knocking him down, taking his time. And again, we keep using the word, but it's true. Keeping his composure, very composed right now.
Short defense, real, and he's blocking a lot. The only thing I don't like about Conwell, but he's got to get work on. He's got to put him together.
Well, Abreu told us in the fighter meetings he's won better fighting in between rounds. Carlos Abreu said in his early days as in Dominican Republic, he would box a park and passerbyers because of his footwork. Prize fighting, there's a reason why they call it prize fighting.
Remember the 2016, no, he didn't get to, you can see, large. So even though it works for him, he knows what he's doing, keeping his arms in, very short, sharp punches.
Well, not only that, Boom Boom, you could, when you fight another guy with an arms fight here in the States, guys that, like Conwell, he had all. He's seen many different types of styles, so it makes it adjust.
As a teenager, he was the 25th USA Boxing Male of the Year. That didn't translate in the Olympics, but he was only 18 years of age.
Yeah, he was the youngest member of the 2016 USA Olympic team.
And look, when you can get that international experience and blood, let us remind that if a fight is stopped because of an accidental, it has to go 4 rounds in order to scorecards. Otherwise, it is decision. So these rounds are very important moving forward.
And I'll tell you what, Ray, it seems like that cut is bothering white blood and guts type of fighter. So I know about cuts, and I know about fighting with cuts, with blood in my eyes. He might have to go big. He's got to go for
Abreu is that right hand from Charles Conwell.
Yeah, I think those big Abreu's attention doing that. Keep trying to load up with his shots because you never know.
They're doing all the right, getting the direct pressure on the eye. Open up again. Like Ray said earlier, the fight's going to have to go 4.
Before the end of the 4th round. Mike, you're an esteemed cutman yourself.
No, it does, at this point, it doesn't look like the fight's in danger again around because I see that the fight's starting to open up. See that Conwell's fighting with a bigger sense of urgency.
It's one of the best in the business, indicating us on the cut with Charles Conwell. We are now at the midway point of the 3rd round.
Very nice, and he's trying to move away.
Focus out of the fight and focus in.
Sort of, you have a quality cutman.
Yes.
For situations like this, you buddy.
I was just gonna say, Ray, this is why you spend the money. A lot of guys won't. A lot of corners spend the money. Spend the money for quality cutman.
And the action intensifying. Charles Conwell more of a sense of urgency.
Look, he's got to keep that pressure going. They could stop the fight in round 4. I don't think they rounds. But
we've gotten some DNA on our notes and nice suits, but whatever. The dry cleaning bill. Charles Conwell affecting the 2016 Olympian has more with what he saw in the corner.
Yes, Ray, I was able to get up close to the corner. It's not bleeding much. It's a good-sized cut over that left brow. I did speak with the ringside physician, Dr. Coleman Hicks. He said it's not impairing his ability to defend himself at this point. Definitely something we're going to keep an eye on. Conwell have a bigger sense of urgency. Abreu definitely thinks within his grasp, and that's why he's fighting.
It's a quality cut man, been in the corner. The Manny Pacquiao, Dimitri, with a few of the big names that Mike Rodriguez has been in. Oh, big shot there by Conwell. That
started around. He jumps right on Abreu. It's
craftiness. He holds on as soon as
win your wars because you have to survive that sense of urgency.
I agree. That happens all the time. I mean, in fights where guys get even more sense of urgency. You get dropped in the 1st, 2nd round, that's already a 10-8 round, so catch up.
Well, look at Jose Cepeda, down 4. Tyven Brancha comes back. What if the 2020 fight of the year?
Well,
he gets inside. He moves his head around that eye. He gets it. He's got his dreadlocks hair. Robert,
game plan, trying to make him worry more about the cut than.
Final moments of the 4th round. Fight is cut moving forward. We will go to the scorecards. Yes, Cynthia Conti, Mike Rodriguez.
Be ahead. He's, we talked about it, but I think it punches, then try to land big.
He's an old diving veteran. using all the tricks. Of course, Conwell's winning the fight, but it's not an easy fight right now. It's by no means, because Abreu was doing some tricky things in there and hitting him with some sucker punches that could,
Well, that was punctuated with the right hand. There's a beautiful uppercut off of him. In. Obviously, you look at Tony. Also look at the likes of Ron Boots and Abreu as well.
Oh, he's a sturdy guy. You can see that. He's got a good chin. He's getting hit with some good solid shots now.
What a combination. Abreu smiled at him, but now he's getting hammered. He is getting lit up with hooks.
Yeah, Conwell really put him to landed some hard body shots with an old veteran like Abreu. Punish the body, you get low, and you try to end it.
Well, with
Conwell really showing his experience. There goes those body shots again, sneaky. Every now and then you want to be like Pernell.
That's right.
Hey, anything goes. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you hit him on the hip.
The referee doesn't see, doesn't count. It's the boxing game here.
Tennis fighter to do so. That would make a statement, especially as you're the rings. This is the guy that.
Well, Abreu's like he's a gatekeeper. He's a gatekeeper in this division.
It's up the fifth between Charles Conwell and Juan Carlos Abreu. They both touch gloves, and we are under eye contact kind of a.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, in a fight that he's winning. I think he's dominant. Really great stuff in here, but a guy like Abreu, this guy's he's tricky. He's suddenly he hits you with a sledgehammer out of nowhere, so you can't get caught tight. Frame defense, kind of like Winky Wright, Arthur Abraham, that defense, and that goes a long way when you fight 10 rounds.
Well, he's doing the right thing right now. Conwell close, because you don't want to get hit with no sucker punches from the outside. So he's close enough to punch back.
Charles Conwell. So Conwell is certainly check here tonight, despite the fact that he'll likely, or so far he's done.
Abreu is strong. Conwell's he's got to punch it to back him off.
More explosiveness. So when we're talking about Conwell, more, just faster, more explosive. Abreu, he sees a lot of those shots coming.
Big left hook. That's Abreu's in trouble. Abreu's in
that. You change the speeds of the you load up with a lot of explosiveness on that shot. Actually, what happened, he caught him, but it's just a dirty tactic by a veteran trying to buy some time.
Yes.
Trying to buy referee will break him apart, maybe something, just whatever he can to buy some time. Punches and punches, and he'll get him out of it.
Deal with adversity, being cut outside of his left eye, cut on the bridge of the nose. He still continues to fight with a high work rate and is
coming forward, pushing him back. And
definitely not making it easy. Big learning experience for the Olympian. They're talking about Charles Conwell, the uppercuts. I like he's short with
Abreu's left eye. Also, there was a cut on the bridge of his nose. So far, maturation. Charles Conwell at 20 according to plan, where you have a cut in a bad spot. And so far, Charles Conwell has been passing that test.
I think he's composed very well. Even though he was putting his combinations together, if he applies more.
He's also, Conwell's got a welt right now.
Sort of contender hunger, that champion, when you have a prolonged fight. And so far, Charles Conwell has been passing the test tonight.
I wasn't here for that. That's certain. And so far, I think Conwell in controlling the pace of the fight. He's doing his thing, Ray.
See if he got that. That's what it takes. He's got a champion's heart.
It's about just digging deep and really having to find yourself. We've seen Cepeda, and that is the position where they are at tonight, competing for the WBC Super Lightweight Championship of the world.
He's talking to him now.
Yeah, he's talking to him.
I'm telling you, you can't take any rounds off with him. Oh, baby.
You can work on a young fighter's mind. An old vet walking. Left hook to the body.
He's very smart and calculated.
Yeah.
Big right hand by Conwell. Conwell, you got bit, but then immediately came forward.
He paired himself well, and had it. I had it.
You guys are tough $2 steak.
He's now smothering his shot. He's just outside. Because I'm
said that he thinks he show looks to Conwell, will give him the
outside, because Conwell can't see that right hand coming. Taking that right hand, you blind him with the right hand, comes over the top. He's been hit with it all night.
Conwell covers up really well, and he's a good counterpuncher.
Yes, he is.
Yes. But when he blocks and counters a shot, I would like to see him come back. We know what I'm talking about.
Yes. And that's it, right? Oh.
Left hook to the body. Big right hand by
That's all you can do.
Break.
Conwell has been sinning, keeps coming forward. and trying to back.
He's got to bully him. He's got to bully him. That's why Abreu was going to beat him, is by bullying him. But Conwell side, I'm telling you.
We are nearing final moments. Round number 8. 2 more rounds to by the 2016 Olympics.
No.
Oh, I want you to stay down. Back you off of me. Abreu, you know, I'm sure he's used some.
Yeah, probably boxing language because Abreu speaks Spanish. Stares by Conwell. You see the numbers power punch-wise, though Conwell very accurate. A 42% connect percentage in the power.
That's what Conwell has to do. Just keep touching him. How they touch? Just keep touching with the punches.
He had to hit him in the arms, hit him on the waist, hit him on the legs, just hit him anywhere.
Well, you just said that about Pernell Whitaker hitting the guy in the thigh. You can to slow him down. And you know that.
I sparred Pernell Whitaker many times. You know how many times he hit me like that? I know about that.
Prize fighting. That's why we have a big right hand there by Conwell. Abreu.
Keep the pressure on. Conwell's got to keep that pressure on. Good body shot.
I love that left hook, but he's going to come.
Point of the 9th round, Charles Conwell again having a close distance. And Conwell smiling. He looked over at his corner like that. Not Sir Cousins here, but come on now.
I like those uppercuts by Cody.
That's it.
That uppercut. Abreu's used to that left hook, right hand, the middle.
Hey, bring once in a while. That ain't no.
There's that uppercut. Oh, nice angle there.
That's it.
Hey, Raul, you do a quality job. I love.
Yeah, we work it, man. We work in the game, and
Yes.
And I love broadcasting. I love watching fights. I was 10, 11 years old when I used to fight. On free TV,
Network
me and my
television.
mom, my dad, we called them earlier. They were so happy that I called them with boo-boo, but...
See, that's what...
Despite the fact that he had a cut around, has come out and has looked impressive thus of age, been a pro for 5 years. He was the youngest member of the 2016. He's looking to leave. Even though he hasn't knocked out, I think he has looked mightily impressive. The cut outside of his left eye, the cut on the bridge of the nose. He's being pushed, and he's taken on a guy who's been in there against some high.
He's going to get better from this fight, Ray. What can I say? Like, I mean, tough 10 rounds with a very durable, big shots. And he's there in front of him, and he's throwing punches at times. He's hanging on. He's coming forward. Look, back. So in this fight, I think Conwell's dealt with a lot of adversity. First of all, the cuts. The cut on his nose. And then a guy like Abreu that's there in front of him, trying to land some shots. I mean, you cannot sleep on a guy like that. It's tough.
His conditioning has not dropped. He's still throwing short punches, behind his shots, going 10 rounds against a guy who's in there against high quality. His work rate has not dropped. He's still accurate and hammering away upon Abreu.
Oh, I think the good body shot just hurt him. He hit Abreu with another good body shot to take him down.
Look, he's digging at the body.
Stay
Gotta
close.
keep digging.
Chin down on his chest, bang that body. Oh.
That's what Jones telling him. That's what you need. He's right.
I can't tell you how Charles Conwell. What a good-looking prospect he is.
Well, Conwell has dealt with adversity in his career and look impressive against Juan Abreu. Big right hand as we near the moments of the fight.
I mean, look at this.
Grounds here at Carson.
That's it. The war grounds, exactly. The war grounds.
Yes,
like
my friend. And we head towards the scorecard.
Charles, Bad News Conwell.